We will record here and we'll record to the cloud. We are. We'll pause there, Jackson, so we can get our groove on over here. Oh, don't know what I did, but we'll make it happen here. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, Jackson, take it away, brother.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 260 of Boog Life, pitted with action and Manny V.
What's up? Yes, 260. Holy shnikes.
Plugging right along, bro.
Slowly but surely. Thank you guys for hanging in there from the get-go. We have Ryan. I can see our YouTube chat over here. So shout out to you, Ryan, for logging in. Yeah, today we're gonna wing it. We usually have our outline all dialed in, but I've been gone for the last 5 days. Jackson's has been freaking taking over a lot more chores over at Custom X. So yeah, we got some cool things. We've talked about a few things right off the bat, but yeah, we got some things dialed in.
That indeed. All right, well, let's start things off with shout outs. My shout out this week goes to Custom X, my sponsor, my employer. And since our last episode, I signed my revised contract. I got that sweet ride that's sitting behind me, the brand new ECF, part of the new 2023 line of Custom X bodyboards. I love this board. I have been riding something similar for the last year, but this PMA outdid himself. The ECF is a polyethylene core, 23-inch double stringer running parallel to the rails, angled channels, slick mesh, slick grips. You know, this thing is going to be the perfect winter ride, but it still has nice flex and response in warmer waters. I used it at Oceanside Harbor on Saturday. And you know, when you just feel a board, you kind of dial into it right from the first wave. This is one of those boards for me. I'll be rocking the ECF as religion out in the water.
But how much flex does it have if you have double stringer mesh? And I mean, that would be somewhat stiffness, but it's polyethylene. So you do have that flex, but I think that would be stiff enough, right?
Well, for those of you, and yourself included, that remember the days before stringers, before mesh, a polyethylene board in the summer waters of Southern California would be a banana after one session.
This is true, and creased.
Yeah, and creased, you know, basically turning the board into a beach chair. But yeah, you know what? It gives enough flex. I like the feel of a broken in board. That's the way I can relate to it. The way it felt riding it on Saturday. But as I mentioned, I've been riding something similar since last October, and you know, a polyethylene is perfect for colder water.
Yeah.
And this setup, it's a high performance polyethylene board designed with cold weather winter riders in mind.
What does ECF stand for?
East Coast Flex. Yeah, PMA wanted to give a little tip of the cap to the East Coast guys. He's got mad respect for everybody who rides cold water waves and chases waves during the dead of winter. And when we're talking about the U.S. Northeast and Mid-Atlantic, the East Coast of the U.S., that's when it fires. You want the goods. You know, I talk story about this all the time, but you want to score the goods, you're going to have to run across some snow-covered beaches and dive into water temperatures in the upper 30s, low 40s. And you know what? When you're battling the elements as well as large, powerful surf, you definitely need a board that's going to perform.
Yeah, no, I totally know where you're coming from. I did spend a half a winter out east, and let me just tell you, these guys are freaking crazy. The water's so cold, but that's their life. And yeah, I get it. So I want to try that one day. Hopefully in some nice shallow barrels at Marine Street.
That would be pretty rad.
Shout outs for me would be going to all the competitors showing up to the IBC World Tour in the Maldives. They are all congregating right now on one of the islands there to compete in the next tour stop. So it's kind of cool seeing a lot of these riders Instagram posts and their travels on the way there. So I know Bago is going to be back on the mic. She's traveling with Moises and the crew from Chile. Yeah, and just seeing everybody just gathering again. I mean, I miss them all and I wish them the best of luck. Sammy posted one of his actually his first wave on Instagram, and it was just a perfect wedge, huge air off this left-hand wedge coming at him, big old ramp, and it's going to be very fun to watch. So that is happening this weekend, I believe.
Yeah, contest window begins this weekend, and that kind of rolls us right into bodyboard news because things are ramping up again for the IBC World Tour. We had the Garden Island Boogie Classic, and we also had the Tanned Invitational in South Africa. So, a couple of events already, rolling through. Garden Island Boogie Classic was an APV North America event, but it was sanctioned for the IBC World Tour's drop knee division. And you know what? I was looking at some of the heat draws. Sammy versus Araya in drop knee.
Oh, that's going to be a sick one to watch.
Araya, that girl kills it, prone and drop knee, and it is so great to see.
What if she pulls off the upset, knocks out Sammy?
Well, this already happened at the Garden Island Boogie Classic. Sammy won the heat. But the fact that, she was going head to head with the 4-time drop knee world champion, that's just pretty freaking rad.
Yeah. Araya, she's on the verge of becoming the first American or Hawaiian born or American born Hawaiian. Gosh, I don't want to, that's probably going to ruffle a couple feathers with the Hawaiians. But yes, an American born who is Hawaiian. Is going to be possibly the first to win a world title. We did have a world title or world championship by way of Natasha Sargadia, but she's Argentinian representing Puerto Rico back at, I believe, that one of the ISA events.
One of the ISA events, yeah.
So yeah, this is going to be pretty exciting, and this is going to go down, I believe.
So let's just say Araya has the chance to become the first Hawaiian women's world champion.
Perfect. That works perfectly. And I think they'll all be happy with that. All right. So, whoa, the camera just zoomed in on our screen here. We're fine with it. But we do have a video clip, the trailer for the IBC World Tour.
Yes.
Let's check it.
Yeah, we're going to jump. This is our video of the week, but we're going to jump into it ahead of time because it all ties in.
All right, let's do it. Yep, that's the one.
Tropical paradise.
I can't believe it's beautiful.
I would love to check this place out.
And warm.
Yeah, anytime you can get away with wearing a rashie and boardies, it's all good by me.
Yeah. There you have it, going down this weekend, or the window starts this weekend.
Yeah, so stay tuned to ibcworldtour.com to watch live coverage, and good luck to all of the competitors.
Yes, good luck. Sorry, I jumped around. I got too excited to show the video.
It's all good. I'm not going to complain.
All right. So yeah, shout outs. We got the bodyboarding news throughout a couple things that are happening or has happened.
Yeah, all you have to do is hit up social media or hit up the IBC World Tour website for results and photos and highlights and all that good stuff. And yeah, we're getting into the good time of year. IBC World Tour is gearing up. We've got the Maldives now. And as we were alluding to, the European leg is going to be coming up, and that's where all of the tour champions will be crowned for the year. I can't wait to see who takes top honors in all divisions.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty incredible sight to see. So don't lose. We'll be chiming in and reminding you when things are going down. Bodyboarding news on my end. Within I guess the next few weeks, Cabo Freak Fest. This is the 20-year anniversary since 2003 when I took the reins away, or took the reins from Cameron Still.
I remember that video.
Oh yeah, there's this. Somebody was hitting me up about wanting the DVD. I only have a handful left, and he's like, "Do you have it?" And yes, there's. I think I only have a few in a box that are in my closet. But this is going to be going out to gosh, I forgot, David possibly. But this is the 20-year anniversary. We have Jacob Romero, Hauli Reeves, Alfonso Aguilar as our top guests that will be going to Cabo this year. And there's still time if you still want to sign up. Cabo Freak Fest. It is happening August 26th to September 2nd. But that's going to be a very, very exciting week. We're going to be coming to you live with some daily updates and also an interview, a roundtable with the celebrities down there. It's going to be very fun. I'm very excited about it. And there is a couple codes that I heard are available with this DVD. And yeah, it was crazy. It was madness. I have no idea how we freaking got away with that. So yeah. 20 years, fast forward 20 years, here we are. We're going to do it again. And I'm stoked. Cameron Still will also be there the last few days, I believe. And then he'll depart and hang out with his family down in Cabo. So very exciting. Still time for you to sign up if you're interested. But yeah, it's all it is now. It's not as freaky as it was back then. It's all about barrels and eating good food now. So yeah, if you're interested, hit me up. You know where to find me. It's on epicsurftours.com if you're down.
Barrels and food. I immediately start thinking of late night Papa's Mixed.
Oh my God. Stuffed. They're oven baked potatoes stuffed with your favorite meat, whether it's carne asada, adobada, whatever you want, a mix of both of those, which you like, and layered with a ton of cheese and just so much more.
Cheese, guacamole, salt, pico de gallo.
It's all there. So yeah,
so good.
We'll come to you live from one of those taco joints that are serving the Papa's Mixtas. Alan, what's up? Thanks for chiming in. So bodyboarding news, I think that's it for me as far as what's going on my end. It's the Cabo Freak Fest. Still time to sign up, August 26th.
Yep, and we already skipped around and got into the Boog Life video of the week. So that brings us to our weekly motivation.
Yeah.
This week's quote comes from Charles Bowden, and it goes like this: "Summertime is always the best of what might be."
This is 100% true.
So we are now into the dog days of summer. Make the best of it. Enjoy the hot, sunny weather, because winter will be upon us sooner than we would like. And on that note, just a little side note, El Nino, where you at?